All right. Well, thank you, Jill and Cara, for joining me. I'm Jennifer Keller, and I have been with Park Lane now for 2.5 years. And I love these Zoom shows. One, because I get to sit down. Most of my other Facebook parties, I'm standing up, and I was just telling Cara, I just did 2 back to back. So it's kind of nice to sit here and chat with you all. Now tell me, I know Cara, I met at Lindsay's party, and then Jill, are you familiar with Park Lane?
No, I'm not, to be honest. No.
Okay, good. I love new people. Well, a little bit about them. They've been in business for 65 years. So they've been around I'm sorry, 68 years. And they've been around for a long time. But what I love the most about them, one, they have a great guarantee on their jewelry. That's good to know. But they have the most amazing sale. And what their sale is if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get up to 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always your least expensive, which I know never happens. So
Yeah.
one thing I always like to do is I like to start with showing, I call them cart starters. And to me, a cart starter is anything $34 and under. Because if you can find 2 things kind of in that $22 to $34 range, then your next 4 things are half price if you want them. So what I would encourage both of you to do is grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, and just, if I show you something you like, write the name down.
Okay.
But, even if you had a chance to look at the website or the catalog, I always tell people don't look at prices because the majority of anything you purchase will be 50% off. So let me give you an example of some cart starters. So these, for example, these are our impression earrings, and they're 3 carats of Austrian crystals. They come in about 12 different colors, and they're $28 a pair. And I always call these are like my pool earrings, my beach earrings. Like I just got back from Cabo yesterday. Park Lane does 2 incentive trips a year. And so Cabo was a recent one. And these are what I wore by the pool every day because I don't want to wear all this, but I want just a little something, just a little something. So these are good cart starters. Most of our cart starters are earrings. Those are the less expensive ones. Like let's see here. These are called Eternity little crosses. They're $22 a pair. These are dainty, kind of inspired by Tiffany. Those are 26. These are kind of fun. These are called Whisper. They're a little bit more whimsical. Those are 26. And then these are our Rue earrings. These are one of my most popular. They're little circles with crystals, and the earrings are 28. And then the necklaces are 34. So you can see they come in gold, silver, rose gold, hematite, and gold. And the necklaces are 34. So a lot of people just get the earrings and the necklace, and that's their cart starters. And they're like, show me something I can get for half price. So those are some ideas. And then these little necklaces here, these are called Juliet. And you can wear them either like regular up and down, or they do go on their side as well. And those are 28. They come in gold and silver. And then this little dragonfly is 34 as well. So those are some things that could be like your 2 full price ones. And then if you end up looking on the website, a lot of the earrings are under 28, 26, 22. So that kind of thing. And then I just pulled out some of my favorites. So what we got here. This one, Park Lane really is, go ahead, Cara, do you have a question?
Oh no, sorry, my dog's barking.
Okay, that's quite all right. So Park Lane is actually really heavy on gold. I think it's because really more people are wearing gold than ever before, but we do have a few silver ones. Let me start with some of my favorite silver. So this little one right here is called Pearl, and it's just a single pearl on a chain. I love it, especially when the weather's hot, because it's not a hot necklace. It's very light. That one at half price, I think, is 22. The one below it is called Hazy. And this is my best-selling necklace. It comes in silver, and then I'm actually wearing the gold one. And it's one of those great pieces that you can wear by itself. You can layer, but it just kind of goes with everything. So you can put these 2 together like this. And then another option is our Wiley. And Wiley is a little bit thicker, kind of a rope chain. And that one's actually been really popular. So you can put these 2 together. And every time I show this, I kind of giggle a little bit because it kind of reminds me of the 80s. Now, you girls are much younger than me, but it reminds me of the 80s. And I think in the 80s, I actually dated a guy who wore this in gold. So every time I show it, I think, oh yeah, that has come back. So Wiley, pearl, and then for earrings, you could do, these are our Chantel. These are great everyday hoops. To me, they're kind of the perfect size. At half price, they're going to be $29, I believe, is the Chantel. Or you could do our Margot. These are great everyday ones. They're pounded silver at half price. Those are only 20 with the stripe of crystals down the middle. And then the ones I have on, these are called Dallas. And I like them because they're a little bit chunkier, so they stand out a little bit more, but they're hollow. So they're really lightweight. So here's the silver one too. So they come in all the different metals. And then for your arm party, this is my best-selling bracelet. This is called Jewel. It's an oval bangle. It's inspired by Cartier. The Cartier one, I think, is called the Love Bangle. And then I might add our Atlantic, which is white jade with the hematite crystal. This one is called Rika. It's a great silver bangle to add to any silver you might already have at half price. That one's only 22. Here's the hazy, which matches my necklace. And then if you wanted some extra sparkle, that one's called Prosecco. And that one also comes in gold. So there's a great silver set. And then let me show you some gold. So this one I like because it's a twofer. So you get two necklaces in one. And this is called Fairy Tale. And with Fairy Tale, the top one has almost like a herringbone. And then the longer one is a heart. And so you get the two together. You can wear them together. You can separate them. If you wanted to add some color, this one is called Rosemary. And it's got the hint of turquoise and brown. So I think it's going to be great to transition from summer into fall. If you want to keep the turquoise, these earrings are called Piper. And they're forward-facing hoops. They have the turquoise beads with the gold and the white. Or you could do the Fierce. This has the same cut as the necklace I have on, so it's just a little bit more faceted. That one at half price, I think, is 28. So those are Fierce. Or if you are a heart lover, this one is called Crushed. And Crushed has a dangling hearts. Anytime you wear earrings longer than an inch, it takes 10 pounds off your appearance. Just in case you wanted to know that.
Good tip.
Wow.
I know.
Crush.
Yes. Tell you, stick with me. I can have you down 40 pounds without even leaving your chair. Okay. And then for bracelets, this is our bombshell. Whenever you do an arm party, you want to start with a focal piece. So this is white enamel. It comes in black or pink too. And then you could add on our Mavis. Mavis is 3 pieces that come together. You have one with a pearl, one with a cross, one with a heart. And then if you wanted more sparkle, that one is Royal. And Royal has sparkles on one side, or you could wear it the other way where it's just gold on that side. But I'm going to tell you, don't hide your sparkle. Don't save your sparkle for nighttime. It's sparkle all day long. All right. Then we have some pearls. So this long one, I'll give you kind of the whole look. The long one is called Duchess. And Duchess is 2 pieces. One of them is just pearls. And the other one has these little black and white enameled pendants on there. And the shape of these is called quatrefoil. That's kind of the trending look right now. So even the one above has that same quatrefoil shape. This is called brulee, kind of like creme brulee. In gold, and there are stud earrings that match this. They're kind of small though. So instead, I really like these. These are called Hollywood. And they're just a little bit bigger, a little bit more sparkly. They stand out a little bit more. And that is really pretty with the brulee. And then for bracelets, these come as a set of 3. They're called Willow. And you have some chunky pearls, the brush beads, all kind of in different sizes. Okay. Then we have some of our brushed gold. So I have 2 here. The top one is another cart starter. That is called Brinley. And Brinley is 5 little freshwater pearls on a chain. It's only $30. The longer one is called Portofino, and it's brushed gold, so it's not quite so shiny. And then for earrings, if you're a matchy, some of us are, some of us aren't. Here's the matching hoop earrings. I think Park Lane does a great job with their hoops. They just kind of make them a little bit more interesting. But, some of us are matchy, some of us are not. I won't make you identify yourself. You know exactly who you are. But if you are not matchy, I still got you covered. These are the Margot in gold. So it's that same brush gold with the stripe down the middle. These at half price would only be 20. So there's Margot. And then for bracelets, these two together are called Regent. They're almost like brassy with a brushed gold bead in the middle. And then I usually put this one in the middle. This is called Reed. It's a brushed gold with a crystal. And then if you just wanted a little more sparkle, especially if you're wearing that coral, this is one of our impression bracelets. And we're kind of known for these. They're 30 hand set Austrian crystals, and they come in about 12 different colors. So I apologize if I'm talking too much and not even letting you ask questions. I'm so used to doing live where nobody talks back. So tell me, any questions? What do you like so far?
So far I like the the earrings and the necklace.
The little circles. Yeah.
And the pearl. But I'm still also I really like that fairy tale, and the fairy tale necklace you can separate, so you can wear one or the other and wear them to both or together. Okay.
And a lot of times with that fairy tale, so the fairy tale is this one again, in case you don't remember, is the herringbone and then the long pounded heart. And a lot of times I'll take that herringbone one and I'll wear it either with the hazy. Sometimes with the hazy and the peplum, mix them all up, because once you kind of build up your jewelry collection, you can mix and match. And it doesn't all have to be Park Lane. Like, you can mix and match wherever you buy jewelry, a boutique, Nordstrom, Claire's, wherever you shop, you can mix it all together. So Jill, anything you saw that caught your eye?
Yeah, I really like the is it the Margot earrings? Yeah, I like those a lot. I like, is it Brinley that had the few pearls kind of?
Little 5
like
pearls.
Those couple I really liked. And then like the first ones that you showed us, the heart earrings and the heart necklace that's on the side, like that you said could be worn on the side.
Oh, the Juliet.
necklace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put a star by that one, because that's a good cart starter, because that one's only 28.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Now this is my little go-to piece. So I mentioned I just got back from Cabo yesterday. This is like my go-to vacation necklace, because I know it will go with almost anything. It's 2 pieces together. It's called Valencia. At half price, it's only 30. And it's 5 little gold cubes. The bottom one's kind of a puffy triangle. And with this, because it's just simple gold, you could do any gold earrings. So I've shown you some, but you could also do, these are the Mochi. They're only 30. They're a little bit bigger. I'll tell you, every time I wear these, I get compliments. So if you like compliments, add these to your list. If you don't want compliments, don't write them down, because I guarantee what's going to happen. And then my absolute favorite earrings right now are called Jagger. Why can't I see them? Don't you hate when you lose something, but you haven't? So it has, it has to be within my reach somewhere.
Right.
Okay. So these are Jagger. And they are so pretty. They're so lightweight, and they're like a little bit dressy, but not overly dressy. I just love it. So at half price, these are only 24, and they come in gold and silver. So that would be pretty with this too. And then for bracelets, here's that same jewel I showed you in silver, the oval bangle. Here's the same Rika I showed you in silver, that kind of great one to add to any arm party. Papa White is our marshmallow, white enamel. And then, of course, for sparkle, you could add one of our impression bracelets. So those all go together. All right, so I have 2 more. So my last 2, I've been talking lately about the fashion formula. So this is the fashion formula. You want to start with your basic, solid shirt. So I am pretty confident that both of you have a white t-shirt. This one's from Target. You can see the tag is still on it. I'm not fully committed, but it was $10. So here's your $10 white t-shirt. You can go miles in a white t-shirt because what determines whether you're dressed up or you're dressed down is your accessories and your shoes. So you could wear this out the door and you would look fine, but I'm going to say you're going to look a little boring a little bit, right? So look what happens when you just add a second piece, like a fashion layer. And I just got this kimono from not Target, Amazon. So I'm kind of to the point, if it doesn't come from Amazon, I don't need it. So as I'm sitting here, I've gotten 2 notifications. There's 2 packages on my porch right now from Amazon. But this one, you know, it's a kimono. It's kind of a dressier kimono because it's got the scalloped edges. But you can see already, it just looks a little bit better, right? So step 1 is your t-shirt. Step 2 is to kind of add a fashion piece, whether it's a kimono or a denim jacket or a scarf. Sometimes it's just a belt, you know, just something to add some interest. But then look at all this white canvas here. You don't want to leave this blank. And what a lot of people do is they stop here, but you want to, you know, finish the look. And like, I'm a mannequin shopper. Like, I'm not super creative about putting things together. So I'll go into a store and I'm like, okay, I want her head to toe. I just want the whole mannequin. You know, I don't want to buy a shirt if I don't know I have pants to go with it. So you want to complete the whole look. So this one is our shortcake, and shortcake is highly polished, pounded. It's little hearts. And already it's super cute, right? Now, because I still have all this white space, I'd probably add one more piece. And this is our bamboo. And bamboo has 3 colors. It's got gold, silver, and rose gold. And what's nice about that is that means you can wear silver earrings, you can wear gold earrings, you can rose gold earrings. If you are that matchy girl, here are the matching earrings. It doesn't get more matchy than this. And some people love this and some people hate this, but if you love it, here you go. And both of these are cart starters because the earrings are 34 and the necklace is 34. So those are great. Now, if you are not the matchy girl, I would go with hoops. These are called almond. These are only 28. They come in all 4 metals. That is really pretty with this too. So that would look good. And then for arm parties, I kind of went a little crazy here. This might be too much, but I'm just going to show it to you anyways. So this one is called Ashton. And this really is a built-in arm party because you get 7 pieces. You have some gold, you have some gray, you've got some pink in there. They all come together, 7. I like to add our fay with it just because it highlights the pink. So it's the brushed gold, because I'm a pink girl. I like pink. And then, you know, just because I couldn't help myself, if you wanted more sparkle, here's another one of our impression bracelets in that pale pink. So that is a statement arm party right there. So that's one. And then my last one is, I'm not going to do the whole 3-step thing because now you get it, but same thing, right? Like white t-shirt, add a kimono, finish with your jewelry. Now this long one is called Bria, and it's a coin. It's a gold coin, kind of like a silver dollar, but lighter. It's got 2 little beads, and this is a great necklace to throw on over anything. Because I think, you know, even if you're running to Target to get detergent, you know, still add a necklace, add a pair of earrings, because I think what jewelry does is it lets other people know that you took 2 seconds for yourself. And I just think as women, we should do that. I also think when you put on jewelry, you feel more confident. And I feel like when you look good, you feel good, you do good. So, you know, who knew how magical a pair of earrings could be? So
Right.
that is the long one. And then up here at the top, I have our happy, which is like a smile. One side is crystals, the other side is gold. So you can reverse it, but you know, I'm going to tell you not to hide your sparkle. And then these are called Denali, and they are a set of 5. They're stretchy. They have gold, silver, which is nice because then you can wear them with both. So that is our last one. So anything you want to see again, anything you saw in the catalog, you might want to see if I have any questions.
I don't have any questions. I really like, I keep looking at my list. I'm like, I really like the root earrings and the necklace. Like, I am matchy. So that's my
Matchy is good. Hey, there's nothing wrong with matchy.
Yeah.
Jill, are you matchy or are you more complimentary?
I usually don't match as much.
Okay, see, I know we're kind of split 50-50. Okay, well, I'll tell you how we're going to wrap this up. First, what I'd love for you to do is text me a picture of your wish list. So I'm going to put in the chat. I know Cara has this too, but I'm going to put in the chat my phone number. and text me a wish list, and then we'll make this available. And then Carol, I'll give you the link if you want to share it with some of your friends. But when I
Okay.
get 6 wish lists, I'm going to give away our jewel bracelet. This is kind of my standard drawing when I get 6 wish lists. And the jewel is the oval bangle. It's a $78 bracelet. So that's what I give away when I get 6 wish lists. So Jill, make
Okay.
sure you text me yours. And then, you know, again, if you want to share the link, that would be great. I'll give you that
Okay.
link. And then shipping. So the jewelry comes straight to you. If you decide to purchase 90 or more, shipping is free. Under 90, it's $9. And the
Okay.
best thing for you to do and for your friends to do is to text me a picture of your wish list. Like 6 to 8 items is the magic number. And then what I will do is I'll create a cart for you, send it back. You can, and let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses. And then you can add things, delete things, make changes, but that's always kind of a good place to start.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
Great.
All
Sounds
right. Well,
great.
if there's anything else, let me know. But otherwise, thank you. So this was fun. I haven't done a Zoom party in a long time, and it's nice to
Yay.
see your faces and have a little more interaction. So I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much, Jen.
You're welcome. It was
Thank
nice to
you.
meet you, Jill. Carol, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay,
Nice to
sounds
meet you,
great.
Jennifer. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.